their guy Jacob is going to talk about that. So just give me a minute. Anybody new here tonight? Anybody here for the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. All right, so you know the drill. Please be generous as you can with these musicians. They are road weary and heartbroken, and they deserve your attention at the donation box, the old blue box, out by that man waiting in the doorway. So tonight we're going to bring you the Garifuna Collective, and our friend Jacob is going to tell you about Garifuna culture and music, and it's just going to rock your heart. Jacob.
Good evening, thanks for coming out. We're going to make some fireworks of our own up here tonight. So imagine you're in the Caribbean hundreds of years ago, and there are two ships filled with Africans en route to the New World to become slaves. And the ships crash against the shoals off the coast of the island of St. Vincent. And the Africans take the opportunity to escape into the jungle, where they're harbored by the local Arawak and Carib-Indian population. And over the years, they intermarry. They develop a unique culture called the Garifuna culture, which is a blend of West African and Caribbean indigenous culture. Now, of course, the British colonizers and the French colonizers didn't like this notion of freed Africans living in St. Vincent, and they fought a war against them, captured them, and shipped them off to a barren island off the coast of Honduras, where they could grow nothing. Many of them died off during the travel and also on the island, and they took canoes and boats to the coast of Belize, modern-day Honduras, Guatemala, and part of Nicaragua. And that's where they've been ever since, the Garifuna people. They have a very unique culture, very unique language, and as you'll hear tonight, very unique music. And the story of this band in particular is a very powerful story as well. A few years ago, they were working with their frontman, their leader, Andy Palacio, who was sort of the Bob Marley of Garifuna music and culture. And they released an album together, Andy Palacio and the Garifuna Collective, called Watina, which went on to become highly praised. Amazon.com picked it as the greatest world music album of all time, beating out Buena Vista Social Club, Fela Kuti, Bob Marley, you name it. It's on the top of the list. You can look online. And a year after the album came out, Andy died suddenly of a stroke and heart attack. And the Garifuna community was devastated. This was an advocate, a cultural advocate, who had done so much to bring the music of his people to the world. So here we are, what is it now, 6 years later, and the Garifuna Collective have finally released their post-Andy Palacio album. It's called Ayo. We have it for sale in the back tonight. I think after you hear the group, you'll want to bring it home, because the music they do is very, very special. You're going to be hearing some traditional Garifuna instruments, but you're also going to be hearing a lot of sounds that are very contemporary, very modern, because what this group is really about is keeping Garifuna culture relevant to today and to the future. So it's really, really special to have them. This is their first tour since the album was released just on Tuesday. They played Highline Ballroom in New York the other night. They're going up to Vermont, all over the country and all over Canada. And they're also working with a Canadian singer-songwriter named Danny Michel. They produced a wonderful album with Danny that's also out on Tuesday, called Blackbirds Are Dancing Over Me. If you like Paul Simon's Graceland, you're going to love this record. We also have it for sale in the back. So please, we're really honored. It's the first time any of us have been here to Marlborough, to this wonderful venue. We're excited to play for you. Please welcome the Garifuna Collective.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I don't know why they choose this mic to talk off, because I'm the shortest in this crowd. But it seems very well, and they're happy with it, so we're here to share our culture with you, and I hope you do enjoy. And if you feel free, since the place is not full, you could get up and dance. By the way, I'm Desiree Dago, I believe.